Yo, 8A, you're on WDY, you're listening to Sick Verse, and I've got a poem for you, and I've got some words of wisdom. So right, I wrote this after I'd split up with my girlfriend. We'd been going out 10 years, and my head were fucked, and I wrote this. It's called The Decade, and it was written in September 2021. The trust took a nosedive, the conversation becomes stale. Doing the opposite of living life, I sit there blue and pale. 10 years down the drain doesn't wash away all the pain. Lies stick like glue, creating a collage of a darkened hue. I've now got to get on with life and unlock all the resentment and strife. Wipe away all my tears and don't look back at the last 10 miles of twisted track. Time is a healer, I've heard them say, but still can't get used to the space in my bed. The cuddles are gone, the hugs now ceased, my poor soul tortured until it's released. Older and wiser, more wrinkles, less teeth, minus my soulmate who I now bereave. Emotional baggage still to unload. Anger rising, I'm about to explode. Many months since the last tender kiss, when I was bribed with sex by a narcissist. A cup full of tears and a diluted love escapes like acetone to the beyond and above. Time to think and take stock. Another door in the future and the ticking clock. Lack of contrast, the oven for one meal. 2 stones lighter, I now feel. Head in the oven, noose round the joist. Trudge on and wonder without a choice. The dice will roll again, the wheel turns round and round, but the flat's still empty and without sound. Loneliness, the disease lurks nearby, while I hang my head and cry. Leave me alone, I'll be alright. So now I'll just say a prayer and bid you good night. Word of wisdom, beauties for you today. Here we go. I, as a responsible adult human being, will never concede the power to anyone to regulate my choice of what I put into my body or where I go with my mind. From the skin inwards is now my jurisdiction, is it not? I choose what may or may not cross that border. Here I am, the customs agent. I am the Coast Guard. I am the sole legal and spiritual government of this territory, and only the laws I choose to enact with myself are applicable. Alexander Shulgin said that. Google him. I've got one more for you. Listen, there's two beauties here. Listening, right? Second one. We can only appreciate the blessings of comfort if we also experience the agony of affliction. The pleasure of sweetness only when we taste the bitter. The value of good only when we encounter the evil. The worth of life only when we pass through death. Misfortune and hardships in this life keeps our spirits wakeful, so that we do not abandon our true destiny and become comfortable in this fleeting world. And you know what? I ain't got a fucking clue who said that. It's not here, so sorry about that, but yeah. Anyway, watch 8V. Take care out there. Respect.